Story is pretty crazy. A book written by a West Michigan author was supposed to be entirely fiction, but as our Julie Dunmeyer shows us, the plot in the book turned out to be very real.
When a mysterious illness affects members of his inner circle, his conspiring advisors point to a rumored viral weapons attack via monkeypox.
When you hear Paul Flower read his book, The Great American Cheese War,
that scheme begins with a cheese research and a Hollywood movie star.
It's clearly a work of fiction.
When it finally landed a publisher in London that publishes satire and funny novels, it finally found a home in a finished version in 2019.
More than a dozen men now facing charges in connection with a plot to kidnap Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer.
But on October 8th, 2020, Paul Flower would learn the plot of his book was very similar to a very real story.
This book is about the Michigan governor getting caught up in a conspiracy involving a virus, the Michigan militia, and Wisconsin.
Paul swears he's not psychic.
No, not at all. I'm just a writer.
A writer of satire who wrote this book knowing how crazy it all seemed.
It's sort of a satire of the gun culture we live in, the conspiracy-driven culture we live in, and all the absurd conspiracies that are going on around us.
But he says his work of fiction was meant to make readers laugh.
But now it actually happened. There's actually been a plot involving the Michigan governor, the virus, the Michigan militia, and Wisconsin.
And it turned into a reality that's not funny at all.
15 minutes from here is where the plot was hatched. So that actually almost put me over the edge. I went, oh, this is crazy.
Paul's book got a lot of things right down to the whole plot ending in Wisconsin. But the shootout at a Cracker Barrel in a war over cheese, that part is fake.
The serious issues underneath the humor are gun culture, Second Amendment debate, and this notion that we don't know what's true anymore. We have conspiracy theories floating everywhere.
With one lesson, if it feels like this year has been crazy, it has.
The moral is anything can happen.
Crazy enough for a work of fiction to hold real truth.
But now it actually happened.
Julie Dunmeyer, Fox 17 News.